Leah Monroe was a quiet soul, the kind of woman people overlooked in a room, not because she wasn't beautiful, but because she didn't seek attention. She was gentle, book-smart, and loyal to a fault. A talented book editor in a small publishing firm, Leah lived a peaceful life, or at least that's how it looked from the outside. At 26, she was newly engaged to Caleb Wyatt, a 32-year-old youth pastor. To outsiders, he was everything a woman could want. Kind, composed, devout, and deeply respected by the community. People often said, "Leah's lucky. Caleb is a man of God." But on the night of April 17th, Leah vanished. No struggle, no break-in, no screams. Her phone was found beside her bed. The doors were locked, the windows closed. No sign she left the house. And Caleb? He called the police at dawn, voice shaking, said he'd woken up and Leah was gone. Said she probably went for one of her late-night walks and didn't return. When she arrived at the Monroe residence, everything was neat. Too neat. The home was filled with photos of Leah and Caleb smiling at church picnics, holding hands at lake baptisms, reading scriptures under trees. Maya noted the perfectly made bed, the untouched coffee mug, and Leah's phone lying silently next to the lamp. She opened it. Most recent activity, 11:52 p.m. A draft message, never sent. It read, "If anything happens to me, it was Caleb. I found out what he did. Just that. No follow-up, no explanation, and it was never sent." Caleb claimed not to know anything. He was visibly shaken, cried during questioning, offered to take a lie detector, which Maya declined, and said Leah had been emotionally distant lately. "I think she was struggling with anxiety," he whispered. "I've been praying for her." The town believed him. Why wouldn't they? Caleb was the one who stayed, who prayed, who lit candles and hugged Leah's sobbing parents during Sunday service. But Maya didn't believe him. She dug into his past and found dust, too much dust. Over the last 6 years, 3 women close to Caleb had disappeared or suddenly relocated. Angela Brooks, a youth volunteer, left town overnight. No farewell, no forwarding address. Marissa Dean, a church pianist, reportedly moved to care for a sick aunt. Never confirmed. And Emily Ray, Leah's best friend, missing for 11 months. Her family believed she moved abroad, but her passport had never been scanned. Her bank accounts untouched. Her number, dead. Leah had been looking for Emily in secret. Maya found notes, printouts, and clippings in a folder labeled R beneath Leah's dresser. Then Maya found something else, a hidden app on Leah's phone disguised as a calculator. Inside it, audio memos, screenshots, even a screen recording dated the same night she vanished. It was Leah, breathless, recording her laptop screen. She had accessed Caleb's private journal, synced by accident to their shared cloud. In the video, Caleb's voice was being read aloud by Leah. Emily asked too many questions. I told her to stop digging. She wouldn't listen. She cried when I hit her. I prayed over her body when it was done. I buried her by the pine tree behind the old prayer cabin. God forgives. He sees my heart. The screen goes dark. And then Leah whispers, "I knew it. Oh my God, I was right." Maya had her proof, but she needed a confession, so she devised a trap. The church was planning a memorial service for Leah just 4 days after her disappearance. Caleb offered to give the eulogy. The town came in droves. Cameras rolled. Reporters arrived. The church was lit with candles, white roses, and a slideshow of Leah smiling. Caleb stepped onto the stage, tears in his eyes, Bible in hand. Leah was light, gentle, chosen by God, and I believe wherever she is now. Then the screen behind him flickered. Suddenly, Leah's voice echoed across the church. I knew it. Oh my God. I was right. Then came the journal entry. Word for word. People gasped. Mothers clutched their children. Leah's parents screamed. Caleb froze. His face turned pale. He turned to run, but Maya was waiting in the aisle. Gun drawn. Badge out. It's over, Pastor. Under questioning, Caleb cracked. He confessed to it all. He had murdered Emily Ray when she threatened to expose his predatory behavior toward women in his congregation. He manipulated, controlled, gaslit, and when Leah began asking too many questions, he planned to silence her too. But she had already set a plan in motion. They found Emily's body behind the old prayer cabin, just as Caleb had written. And in a shocking twist, Leah was found alive, in a crawl space beneath Caleb's private cottage. Drugged, weak, but breathing. She had recorded the message, started to send it, but Caleb had returned early that night. She never got the chance. Leah sits in a hospital bed, sunlight pouring through the window. Detective Maya places the phone in her hand. The unsent message still blinking on the screen. This time, Leah presses send.